following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics with a home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. I want to go back to the pre-existing conditions again. The healthcare thing is just getting crazy. Everybody's fighting about it. And, of course, the big issue are the pre-existing conditions, which cost so much over many, many years, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years. It gets worse as time goes along. And with the exception of things that were caused by viruses and poisons and chemicals and things like that, naturally occurring things, all birth defects are preventable. Okay, all birth defects are preventable. Some of them are caused by, again, infections and viruses. But those not caused by infections and viruses and chemicals like thalidomide and drugs and so forth are prevented by supplementation with all the known essential nutrients. Okay? I can prevent and cure rickets with vitamin D3. I can prevent and cure scurvy with vitamin C. I can prevent and cure beriberi with thiamine, vitamin B1. I can prevent and cure pellagra with vitamin B3 niacin. I can prevent and cure night blindness with vitamin A. I can prevent and cure pernicious anemia with vitamin B12. I can prevent and cure iron deficiency anemia with iron. Are you beginning to get a sense of what's going on here? Calcium deficiency, there's 147 different diseases that are caused by calcium deficiency. Some of them require other cofactors. For instance, like rickets, you want calcium and vitamin D3, right? So there's other cofactors involved here. But they tend to be nutrients as opposed to chemicals and so forth. So I want you to contact your longevity associate and ask them for the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie and the CD and DVD by the same title, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Don't forget the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. The CD is Public Enemy #1. The DVD is Somebody Should Go to Jail. And then, of course, Rare Earths Within Cures. For that one, Rare Earths Within Cures, I like to have Dead Athletes Don't Lie and What Kills Billionaires. Oh, my newest one, of course, is Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. That's a failed theory that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's the stick of butter a day is the thing that keeps the doctor away. So let's look at type 2 diabetes, obesity, Alzheimer's disease, cardiovascular disease of all kinds. And then, of course, musculoskeletal stuff, osteopenia, osteoporosis, arthritis, bone arthritis, degenerative arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, all these kind of things. All of these diseases are what they call pre-existing conditions that can last for years and years and years and years. The cost goes up and up and up. And you cannot out-supplement a bad diet, so there's two things you have to do to really, really get the maximum benefit from a supplement program to help support maintenance, repair, prevention. Okay? First of all vertebrates, and my book did the research on this in the National Institutes of Health, huge multi-million-dollar study, 10 years, 20,000 autopsies, 454 species of animals, including human beings, right? And we're looking at, the book is in the Smithsonian Institute. That was my thesis. 1,200 pages in the Smithsonian Institute of National Treasure. The bottom line of that study was that every vertebrate, if you're deficient in a nutrient, all vertebrates will get the same disease, okay? And so we're talking about prevention. I've been taking the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids for 74 years, twice a day. Obviously, there's gone through generations of how things are made and the farm they're in, okay? But it was 90 essential nutrients 74 years ago, twice a day, and it's 90 essential nutrients, again, twice a day But in addition to the basic program, the basic program is one healthy start pack for 100 pounds of body weight to give you the optimal amount of these nutrients per 100 pounds of body weight. I also take extra of these things, which we call secret sauces, to reduce my risk of over 900 different diseases. We've been able to eliminate 900 different diseases in the animal industry just simply by supplementing. It includes all birth defects and so forth. So why not you? Type 2 diabetes, is we've known for 82 years, is a simple nutritional deficiency of a single nutrient. You take the 90 essential nutrients, you take extra of that one, and as your blood sugar drops, you do what your doctor tells you to do, which is reduce your medication. Blood sugar goes up, you take more medication. Blood sugar goes down, you take less medication. Your goal is to get, in America, is to get your blood sugar down below 100 for 2 or 3 weeks in a row without medication. You go back to the doctor and let him test you and see what he says. Most of them are going to say, I don't know why, but you don't need medication anymore. Maybe I made a bad diagnosis 10 years ago or 30 years ago. I don't think so. And then, of course, we have obesity. We're the number one obese nation in the world, and it's because of a failed theory. The theory is that being overweight and obese has to do with eating too much and lack of exercise. No, it's a deficiency of any one of the nutrients found in a certain class of nutrients, and there's 3 of those nutrients in that class. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to gain an enormous amount of weight and be obese, So being overweight and obese is not due to lack of exercise and eating too much. It's actually a nutritional deficiency of specific nutrients. Alzheimer's disease is a physician-caused disease. Alzheimer's disease is a physician-caused disease. It's occurring in people who are younger. It used to be a disease that people in their 60s and above. Now people in their 20s and 30s are getting it. It's a simple deficiency of, again, a certain class of nutrients. These nutrients were demonized by the medical profession to sell another concept, and Alzheimer's disease never occurred until they demonized these nutrients, and they actually make medications to lower these nutrients in your body and in your diets. And so there's a lot of blame here for the medical profession for Alzheimer's. So stick with us. And don't forget, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, and Rare Earth Series, and all the CDs and DVDs. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day, as we do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552, and that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, or 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Hell's Kitchen, and the book Energy Crisis. And the Energy Crisis, of course, talks about the ketogenic diet. We have the keto caramel shakes. We have the keto caramel bars, so you don't have to shop and think about it, how to mix this stuff together and make your diet. We've all made it pre-mixed for you, make it easy. Also, of course, we have the healthy weight loss pack. It's 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. And, of course, the REV, R-E-V, the accelerator, which helps you lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And, of course, the magic here is, as long as you stay in your 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 acids, 3 fatty acids, you'll never gain the weight back. That's the magic of the weight loss program. Contact your Longevity associate today and get the books Hell's Kitchen and the book Energy Crisis and get going and lose that weight and keep it off. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about cancer today, as I've got a story that I found at Natural News where the headline reads, "A third of all cancers could be prevented by these plant-based nutrients." And they say 10 million people worldwide are diagnosed with cancer every year. 1 million of those are Americans. They say it's a common misconception that whether or not you will get cancer is pretty much luck of the draw. In reality, only about 10% of cancers are attributable to genetic factors. 90% of all cancers can be blamed squarely on lifestyle and environmental factors and are entirely avoidable. This was all published in the journal Nature. States that a third of all cancer deaths are totally preventable through increased consumption of natural compounds, which prevent cell duplication and induces apoptosis or cancer cell suicide. And they say a lot of these diseases are driven by chronic inflammation from conditions like obesity, autoimmune diseases, and chronic infections that cause cell damage, which in turn leads to cancer. According to the World Health Organization, as many as 15% of all cancers are attributable to infections like Helicobacter pylori, human papillomavirus, hepatitis B, C, and Epstein-Barr virus. And so they're outlining some of these specific nutrients that are helping to prevent cancer. And the first one, of course, is curcumin, which is an anti-inflammatory ingredient in turmeric and has been used in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine for thousands of years. A 2011 Texas University at the MD Anderson Cancer Center discovered that curcumin has the ability to differentiate between healthy cells and cancer cells, causing apoptosis in the disease cells. Another study out of China discovered that curcumin can even trigger apoptosis in triple-negative breast cancer cells, which are totally resistant to conventional treatment. And then there's also resveratrol, naturally occurring polyphenol found in grapes and red wine and chocolate, and powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. A study from the Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center reports in animal trials resveratrol was found to have anti-tumor properties and reduce cancer-causing inflammation. A study from the University of Missouri School of Medicine found that resveratrol boosts the production of two proteins, perforin and granzyme B, which are target harmful cancer cells. And they go on to say that a 1991 study from Johns Hopkins University, they used a sulforaphane, which comes from these cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, and they say it's better to get the young broccoli because there's more of sulforaphane in it. And they say that the researchers found that the compound boosts phase 2 enzymes in the body, which neutralize processes of disease. They fed these compounds to rats for 5 days and then exposed them to a carcinogen, and found that the rats that had the sulforaphanes didn't get as many tumors. Their tumors were smaller than the control group. So there you go. I think that pretty well vindicates you, Doc.
Yeah, we need it. Of course, we have things that support the immune system, that support your body's ability to fend off diseases, including cancer. Including Cell Shield RTQ, which has R as resveratrol. I take 6 of those a day. I'm getting 2 of those capsules, give you the amount of resveratrol you find in 264 glasses of red wine. So I'm getting about 1,000 glasses of red wine a day without the alcohol as far as the resveratrol. And, of course, we also have the OPCTs, which are grapeseed extract and green tea extract. We have the Nature's Pearl OPCs, which are the Nature's Pearl muscadine grape seeds. I take all that to reduce my risk of cancer, and I hope everybody else does too. Thank you for bringing all that up, Doug. We have the stuff. Contact your Longevity Associate today. We'll be back with Dead Doctors on live for these messages.
And we do have some open lines. Call the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and Night Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to call direct, we do have a couple of priority lines open, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. And I want you to appreciate that if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. If you've never actually owned your own business or run a business for somebody else, also get the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable, learn how to build a business plan where you can get all the tax breaks that a billionaire gets. That's right. When you own your own little longevity business, which is a willable asset, you can get all the same tax breaks that a billionaire gets. We don't want to take away their tax breaks. We want to get them. But you have to have a business, and being an employee alone is not enough. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Alabama. And Josephine, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Josephine, you're on the air. Hi, how can we help you?
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I just want to let you know how much I appreciate all that you do, and thank you for taking my call.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a 33-year-old daughter-in-law who is within her 12th week of her second pregnancy, and she's been diagnosed with gestational diabetes.
Okay, gestational diabetes. Okay, which means she was kind of borderline before she got pregnant, and then the embryo, the baby, is sucking these nutrients up faster than she's taking them in, so she gets full-blown gestational diabetes here. It's actually nutritional deficiency. So how much does your daughter-in-law weigh, you think?
She's between about 115 and 120.
Okay, so small, okay. And was she taking prenatal vitamins before she got pregnant?
Yes. Well, I know, yeah, because she told me she was taking the prenatal ones, yes.
Okay, now before she got pregnant or after she got pregnant?
I'm not sure. But I know she was taking some Beyond Tangy Tangerine occasionally before she was pregnant. But.
Okay, well, better than nothing, right? But, yeah, if you're in the childbearing years, you want to take the 90 essential nutrients faithfully, obsessively, to protect any potential embryos. Let's go with this. If she's been taking the Tangy Tangerine sort of irregularly, I would go ahead, at this stage of pregnancy, I'd go ahead and have her, let's see here. Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, okay, this gal's in her 12th week of pregnancy, okay, sort of like just at the end of 3 months sort of thing. And so she needs some nutrients to maximize the health of this embryo. And she weighs 115 pounds. What would you give her?
To support her blood sugar levels, I would give her one healthy blood sugar pack, and I would add the glucogenics to that. Okay,
very good. Let's stop there. So none of the bad foods, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, and no sugar. No sugar. That means even gluten-free bread she's got to stay away from, because even a gluten-free sliced bread will raise blood sugar faster than a heaping tablespoon of sugar. So she needs one healthy blood sugar pack, a half a dose of everything twice a day. And as Charlie said, I'd also get her a bottle of glucogenics, so she could take a couple of those in the middle of the day. And she's got to keep an eye on her blood sugar, and we'll walk you guys through this. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open some lines. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach and ever had trouble getting through, today is your day, as we do have open lines. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. If you want to call us directly, we do have a couple of priority lines open. Give us a call, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. And I will remind you, if you want to live well beyond 100 chronologically, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associates, right, and get a hold of the books, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earth Ventures, and learn the secrets of the top 20 longevity cultures according to National Geographic. Why is it they have 40 times 100-year-olds we Americans do? Why is it they have 100-year-old per 250 of the population? We only have one per 10,000. Ask your Longevity associate for the books Epigenetics, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earth Ventures, and add 25 to 50 healthy years of your life, and equally important, maybe more important, add 25 to 50 healthy years in the life of your kids and grandkids. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Los Angeles, California, and Michael, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Michael, you're on the air.
Thank you. Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Yes,
I'm 69. 5'8", height, 160 pounds, and I have blood sugar issues. I had quite heart attack, and I ended up in the hospital. There was find out that I have one artery clogged in 80%. Recommendation is that their stent will be put in to make it open. That requires that I will be on aspirin and statin drugs to the rest of my life. I have hard time to agree with it. Are there any natural means to unclog artery that I can apply in my case? And how fast it can be improved, approximately?
Okay, let's have a look at that. Let's see here.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any history of high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, anything like that?
I had high blood pressure, and lately it's just in normal range. And I had.
Wait a minute. Is that with medication or
Pardon me?
without medication? Is your blood pressure in the normal range because of medication or exercise or what?
No, it just without medications, and I do a pretty extensive physical life.
Okay, very good. All right. Now, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. This fellow here, Michael, has one coronary artery that's 85% blocked. The doctors want to put a stent in there. He's kind of hedging. He doesn't want to do it if he doesn't have to, or he wants to delay it if it's possible. And he does have blood sugar issues, so he does have some prediabetes or diabetes, okay? Also has a history of high blood pressure, but not right now. Okay? And so what would you do diet-wise? What would you do diet-wise so his body can begin to help his body reduce the amount of inflammation of the arteries, which is usually the cause of obstructive artery disease, plaque in the arteries. It's not cholesterol and saturated fat. It's inflammation. So what would you do for a diet for him, first of all?
Well, I would have him get on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats, and I would also no burnt animal fat, no oils of any kind, no canola oil, no olive oil, and no fried food. And
okay, very good. So hang on, we got to run to one of these message moments, and Sharon and I will be back, Michael, and we'll give you, we'll clarify this dietary thing. We'll also give you a program which we suggest that can help in many, many ways. But the diet's going to be imperative if you want to clean up your arteries naturally. And you've got to stop the ongoing damage. We'll be back after these messages.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and Night Left Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to call us directly, call our priority lines, 831-685-1080. Again, the priority line is 831-685-1080. And we just had a bunch of hackings. I think there's 6 or 8 nations, including Russia, were hacked. And these things were, some were financial, some were infrastructure. And so between all the hackings going on around the world and all the storms, hurricanes, tornadoes, wildfires going on in the Southwest here in America, floods, earthquakes, I mean, it's like crazy, all the emergency stuff. I want you to contact your Youngevity associate and get a hold of that book, Prepare, The subtitle is A Prepper's Survival Bible, the book Prepare. And, of course, again, the subtitle is The Prepper's Survival Bible. And you can get the Good Herbs, okay, which is a form of pharmacy. It goes back thousands and thousands of years ago. Herbalists from China and all over the world, India and so forth, in North America, South America, Europe. And, of course, these herbs are just used as plant medicines. You don't need a prescription for them. You want to have them on hand. Of course, we have the book, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy. We do have the aromatherapy oils. We also have colloidal silver. We have Killer Biotic. And then, of course, we have the Go Foods, 25-year shelf life. Most of them, I don't know, some 95, 98% are gluten-free. They're all organic. They're all non-GMO. Some are just totally pre-made meals. You just add hot water to them, and you have stews and soups and all that kind of stuff. And some you have the flour. They're gluten-free and non-GMO and organic flour. You can make your own gluten-free pancakes and waffles and biscuits and cookies and breads and things like that. And, of course, we do have the 90 essential nutrients. You need to have at least a 3-month supply on hand for everybody in the family, maybe even neighbors and church mates and the pastor and so forth. And then as you're sort of nibbling away at these things to keep your dosage up each month, you have to backfill to make sure you don't get down below that 3-month supply, because it may take that long to rebuild the infrastructure and set up shipping again, because it may be that U.S. Postage and FedEx and UPS and all these shipping companies are down for a while as long as the infrastructure is down. So you have to be prepared before things happen. Don't try to get prepared after they happen, because the bad guys will have already burned down the pharmacies and grocery stores and stolen everything. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to California. And Michael. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, here we are. 160 pounds. And so what would you give him, when we've done the dietary thing, what would you give him at 160 pounds to deal with his basic needs of the 90 essential nutrients? And then, of course, we have the blockage. He's having low blood flow to the heart. It probably has blockage in the brain and the kidneys and his legs and everywhere else, too. And so he also has a history of some high blood pressure. He has blood sugar problems and blocked arteries. What would you do for him?
Well, to support the blood sugar problem, I would get him on 2 healthy blood sugar packs. And to support circulation, I would get him on the Ultimate Daily Classic and the Niacin Plus.
Okay, and very good. So exactly right. So Char's exactly correct there. To support healthy blood sugar and healthy sugar and carbohydrate metabolism at the cellular level, I'd go ahead, as she said, with 2, just based on body weight, 2 healthy blood sugar packs. Okay, and you could even get 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and then 2 of the 2 bottles of the Sweeties, 2 bottles of Sweeties at 3 breakfast, 3 dinner time to support healthy blood sugar and healthy sugar and carbohydrate metabolism at the cellular level. Also, the nutrients in the healthy brain and heart pack will also support general heart health and metabolism. And then you're exactly right, Charmaine. The ultimate daily classic tablets, I go ahead with 3 of those 3 times a day, or 4 3 times a day, 12 a day, because they're talking about stents, and he's already got severe blockages, which probably has all over the place, not just in the coronary arteries. And so I'd go with 3 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, and they're designed to support healthy blood pressure and designed to support healthy blood flow through obstructed arteries. And the whole story here is you have to get rid of the bad stuff, because that's what causes the blockages in the arteries. That's what deficiencies is what causes the blood sugar problem. Deficiency and bad foods are what causes high blood pressure. And so you have to do the dietary thing. You cannot out-supplement a bad diet. So the diet is imperative. Changing the diet and not continuing to do the damage to your tissues and your metabolism and your arteries and your heart and so forth is what's going to stop the ongoing damage. And then you give your body, through the supplement program, everything it needs to support maintenance repair. You get the positive event you're looking for, okay? And it's not that the nutrients are directly rotor-rooting out the arteries. by not doing the bad stuff anymore, your arteries can take a deep breath and repair themselves. They have the capacity to do that. But if you're constantly damaging them and don't have the nutrients for them to repair, they can't repair. They can't open themselves up. You have to do both. You got to get off all the inflammatory foods. And, of course, cholesterol and saturated fat in themselves have nothing to do with plaque in the arteries or obstructive artery disease. It's inflammation caused, as Shar said, eating fried foods, processed meats, deli slices, sandwich meat, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, garbage spam, oils, microwave popcorn, theater popcorn, olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, and cooking oils. And Shar keeps saying over and over and over, she's quite correct. No gluten, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats. No wheat, barley, rye, and oats. There are no such things as gluten-free oats. Just the gluten in oats is called gliadin, so you want to stay away from that kind of stuff. And, you know, the Asian people do quite well on rice and sweet potatoes and vegetables, okay? And so why wouldn't we eat more of that sort of stuff? You have to watch it, though, dosage. You know, a couple of tablespoons of rice once a day might be okay. You start eating coffee cups full of rice, you're going to get your blood sugar going up because rice has a lot of carbohydrates in it and will actually make your blood sugar go up. So you got to watch your dosage on your portion size and your meals and so forth. And let's see here. That's where I go. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers, emails, or faxes.
All right, let's head to Bridgeport, Connecticut. And Rosalind, you're on in with Dr. Wallach.
Rosalind, you're on the air.
Yes, Dr. Wallach, good day to you.
Thank you.
I have a question. I'm calling in for a family friend. She has ruptured nerve damage to her back. She did a couple of surgeries and didn't help her, and she's in severe pain. And she said it feels like a bag of cement is underneath her rib cage.
Okay, now stop. Where did she have the surgery? Where is the nerve damage at?
In her back.
I know. The back is a long thing. In her neck, in her upper back, or lower back?
In the spine.
Lower spine, lower back.
Lower back.
Okay. Now, how much does she weigh?
Around maybe 180, 190, maybe. I don't know exactly.
Okay, so she's a big girl. How tall is she?
Maybe around between 5'6", 5'7", maybe.
Yeah, 5'6", 5'7" for a lady. I'd like to see her weigh 150, 160 is kind of pushing it, so she might need to lose 20, 25 pounds or so. And, okay, Charmaine, what would you do for this gal who's Rosalind's family friend, 180 pounds, has a history of back problems, maybe peripheral neuropathies, pain in her back. She's had several surgeries, doesn't seem to help. What would you do for her?
Well, to support the bones and joints, I would get her on 2 healthy bone and joint packs.
Okay. And what would you add in her age and so forth? What would you add to make sure she's getting plenty of sunshine?
I'd add the vitamin D3.
Yep, 2 bottles of vitamin D3. You take 3 of those capsules twice a day or 3 spits of the liquid twice a day. 2 healthy bone and joint packs, a full dose of everything twice a day. 15 glucose a day, support maintenance repair of cartilage and ligaments, tendons, through the vertebrae. And give us a call every couple of weeks. We'll walk you ladies through this. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat Chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher-certified. Not only does Triple Treat Dark Chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat Chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture. With 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more, than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. And let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers, emails, or faxes.
All right, let's head to Wyoming. And Barbara, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Barbara, you're on the air.
Hello, yeah. I'd like to talk about severe allergies. Now, earlier I had not had any allergies whatsoever, but I've got the genetic marker for Reiter syndrome. It got activated by food poisoning, with the associated sequence of arthritis and psoriasis. And since then, I've become allergic to latex, wheatgrass, and other pollen loads, and pine products, creosote, house dust mites, molds. Perfumes are irritating.
Okay, I get it. We have a wide variety of allergies. Okay, so how much do you weigh?
135. I'm 5'6".
Okay, that's good. Also, do you have any history when you were a kid of asthma, bronchitis, or skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No, I have I had no problems till this dang on Reiter's thing decided to take off. And
which was when? How long ago?
1992.
Okay, so talking about 25 years ago, kind of thing.
Yeah, and my reactions, they always react with the skin, and it turns into any irritation turns into a poison ivy-like rash.
Okay, so would it be called eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea?
More like psoriasis or, yeah.
You have children?
No.
Okay. Your brothers and sisters?
They're fine. Well, one of them has some hay fever, that's all.
Okay. And let's see here. We got your weight, which is 135 pounds. All right. Charmaine, what's happening with Barbara here?
Well, she needs to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats.
Yep. And absolutely. And, of course, people say, well, I've been eating that stuff all my life. Why did I just get this now? Why suddenly did all this show up now, Charmaine?
Well, because it's actually irritating the intestinal wall, and at some point where it gets so bad that it causes a lot of problems because you're not able to absorb nutrients. And then you come out down with all the other diseases that are caused by the lacking of the nutrients.
Exactly right. And as Char said, when you were a kid, you had this problem, just like your siblings had the problem, and their kids had the problem. And so basically what happens is over time, your intestines will cope and adjust and go out of their way to try and maximize absorption. And then you get like 90 to 100% damage to your intestines. They can't cope and ingest anymore. You start getting all these problems you never had before, okay? And you say, this is new. No, it's not new, but your intestines cannot cope and adjust anymore. So Char's exactly right. No fried food, no processed meats or nitrates, nitrites, no oils, absolutely no gluten, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats in any form whatsoever. That includes dog, cat, bird, fish, spouse, partner, mother-in-law, everybody living in the household. There's got to be gluten-free renters and roommates and all this kind of stuff. And then what would you give her, the 135-pound Char, to maximize her nutrition intake so that we can start supporting her body's ability to deal with these problems?
Well, what I'd give her is a healthy brain and heart pack.
Yeah, one healthy brain and heart pack, 135 pounds. Wouldn't hurt to get her another bottle of selenium, so she could take 6 of those a day, 2, 2, and 2. Spread them out. And let's see here. What would you do for the skin? She has a lot of skin stuff. What would you do for that?
She could, I don't know, she could...
But hair, skin, and nails.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still useful. Hair, skin, and nails. Okay. And go ahead and take 3 of those twice. That's going to, give you more nutrition for your skin and hair and nails to kind of take and go to work and repair themselves. Okay. And of course, you want to deal with digestion. What would you do to improve her digestion? Because undigested proteins are being absorbed, which cause allergies. If they're being digested down to amino acids don't cause allergies, but polypeptides, which are strings of amino acid, can. So what would you do, Charmaine, to increase her efficiency of digestion?
I would give her the ultimate enzyme before meals.
A+, very good. 1 or 2 of those capsules, say 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes before each meal, a couple ounces of water. The ultimate enzymes. They have stomach acid in it, which makes the pepsin work, so it can digest proteins down to amino acids. And call us every couple of weeks, and we'll walk you through this. Barbara, very common problem. And thank you, everybody. Really great stuff. Thank you so much, Char. Super glad to have you back. We were missing you there for a couple of days. Glad to have you back. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superb job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.